What's good, YouTube? It's Jason from Nyoka Ball Pythons, and I'm here with one of my oldest friends, Mango. And we're just waiting for some rats to thaw, because tonight we're feeding and we're checking out healthy feeding responses. So stay tuned.
Here we go.
Before we get started, this past weekend up here in Toronto, we had the CRB, the Canadian Reptile
Breeders Expo.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. And I got this cool t-shirt from my homegirl, one of my favorite breeders, Sherry Robinson, Tika Royals at Exotics, and I'll put her information down in the description. If you're looking for animals, check her out. She's a great person, great breeder. I also want to say a big thank you to all the customers that came by, and of course all my ball python homies that came by to chat and talk shop. Big thank you for coming by. You guys make these expos so worthwhile and so enjoyable, and I truly appreciate it.
We also have to thank the people that came by and mentioned that they have tuned into our YouTube channel and also are looking forward to the videos. I know we had a little hiatus over the last 2 weeks. It's been a little bit hectic, but thank you. We definitely appreciate it.
Alright, now on to feeding. As Shay was saying, we got a ton of encouragement about our videos that we've done on our channel. And believe me, I am truly grateful. And because of that, I came back after the CRBE really eager to do a video. I was also talking to some people about what my feeding response looks like, because most of my collection, I feed frozen-thawed. So I thought, since I'm eager to do a video, I'm going to be feeding. What best idea I can do for a video is to kind of demonstrate what it is, or what my feeding response looks like, or not my feeding response, but you know what I mean, what my animal's feeding response looks like when I'm feeding frozen-thawed. Okay, now, the animals that I took to the show, I will not be feeding, or along with any acquisitions that I might have brought back from the show, which I may show in a future video, that I have in quarantine, I won't be feeding those. Today is Monday. They got put back away yesterday, so I won't feed any of those animals until probably Friday. I'll give all of them a chance to settle back in then, because even the animals that were here, taking them to the show for 2 days and coming back, it's quite a disruption to them. So I want to give them more than ample chance to get back in their enclosure, the familiar smells, and just to get comfortable and back into the routine again. But because I was so busy on the weekend, I didn't get a chance to feed my other animals. So I'm going to take you along with me, showing you as I feed the other ones. Okay, so the rats have been thawed. They're in warm water, hot to warm water, so that the rats give off a heat signature. And now you're gonna find out why when I feed, I use the snake hook. Alright, let's use the ocean sugar. And of course, and there we go. Now what I find is, now that I've fed one and the scent of rats is going through the racks, they'll get more and more aggressive. Each snake will get more and more aggressive on food. I just gotta find a rat that's the right size. I have a few different sizes in here. There we go. Let's see if the leopard is eating this week. See? Snake hook. This is why. These are the follies that happen.
Oh.
There we go, girl. There we go. And let's not get tagged by her. Did you get all that?
Yes, we did.
Nice. So because she didn't exactly constrict on the rat, I will go back. I usually go through and check everybody, but in particular I'll go back and have a look at her to make sure that she eats it. Yeah. And what I want to point out is that these snakes, once they see food, a healthy feeding response, it shouldn't take a long time. Where you going, girl? You don't want to eat this week? It shouldn't take a long time for the snake to bite and constrict the rat. A snake like that that's showing me no interest, that's it. I'll leave her alone and I'll just try again next week. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time offering her a meal. If it's a prolonged period of time and they haven't eaten, then I'm obviously going to take more time and more care. But on a snake that's eating regularly, I'm not spending. That's it. Get a shot of the size of that animal. So because that animal obviously is very healthy, has a great size, I'm not going to spend 15-20 minutes offering her a meal. She's got great size. She's obviously been eating well. This week she just doesn't feel like eating. That's fine. I'll offer another meal next week. My Mojave bumblebee girl. Oh, she's in shed, so I won't offer her. She doesn't look interested. But I'll give her throw some water on her bedding. Help her up with the shed. Up next. Can you get a shot of that?
Oh, wow.
That's what I like to see.
Ready.
This is the reason why I use a snake hook to feed. That is what I consider a healthy feeding response. Right on cue. Good girl. That's a really nice animal. She laid a clutch for me this year and she's really put back on the weight nice. So I guess she'll be in breeding rotation again this upcoming season. There's the screenshot. respect her. I don't think she's gonna eat. And as you can see, I didn't use a blow dryer to thaw my rats. I'm not using a paper towel. I'm just pulling it right there. We go, good girl. I'm just taking it right out of the bucket, sopping wet. It's not gonna hurt them. In fact, it probably helps to keep them hydrated. It's not gonna hurt them, and as simple as that. Like, some people I find some of the stories that people use, they overcomplicate feeding, and it doesn't need to be. It's just a bucket and hot water. Okay, now I want to feed some smaller snakes, just to show off some good looking animals. Here is, ooh, with a dirty tub, my Mojave leopard head ghost girl. Oh, yep, she is. This girl's really nice. She's an orange dream, calico, yellow belly, pastel. Not eating, but do want to show her off. Gorgeous animal. I'm not eating today though. Really nice dream bee. Not eating. Pastel pied. Not eating. Diesel and yellow belly. Let me get a smaller rat for you. Oh, come on.
Nobody wants to eat.
This is your chance to be on YouTube, dude, and you look like a little punk hiding from a frozen-thawed rat. Alright. I guarantee you, unless this next snake is in shed, I guarantee you he's eating. Pastel Desert Ghost. Okay, he'll come right at me for the rat. Let's get a shot of that snake. It's gorgeous. If you don't have Desert Ghost in your collection, you need to have it, man. Desert Ghost is the real deal. Male, ultra male. Another really nice snake. Huh? Not this week. Sometimes when they don't eat, like what I did with the leopard, if you just tap them, oh, it looks like you're going into shed. Maybe. Opal diamond. Another really, really nice snake. But not eating this week. And as you can see, I'm not spending a lot of time offering when they don't eat. All these animals have great size, so if they don't eat this week, it's not a big deal. Banana leopard just shed, looking fantastic. Tavi. Can't open this tubby. There we go. So you can see it's not a process of me spending a lot of time on each animal. I'm just going quickly offering, and if they don't take, move on to the next animal. If they take now, of course, if your animal hasn't eaten in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and it's losing weight, then probably want to change prey, offer live, offer maybe ASFs, offer mice, offer something else to get your animal eating, and then you can go back to frozen. But if your animal has a healthy weight, guys, don't spend a bunch of time or don't have headaches over your animal not feeding. It's not that big a deal. Your animal will eat. So that's pretty much what I do over here, guys. I hope this video was helpful, and those few people that had some questions for me over the weekend, I hope this video in particular was helpful in helping you feed your ball pythons. So until the next video, please like, subscribe, share. I
think you got it all this time. Thanks again, everybody.
Till the next time.
Take care.